Former Labour Party leader and UK Member of Parliament Jeremy Corbyn is scheduled to address a rally at the Wittebome Civic area. That's in Wynberg. It's a civic hall, in Wynberg tonight, It's part of a global campaign against Israel's actions in Gaza following Hamas's attacks on Israel 2 years ago. Now, Corbyn is a lifelong anti-apartheid campaigner. So in October of 2023, Hamas, the Palestinian armed group, attacked Israel, killing more than 1,200 people. About 250 others were then taken hostage. Well, since then, the Israeli government and its military have killed more than 65,000 Palestinians in Gaza, while many have died of starvation and many more have been displaced. The South African government has taken Israel to the International Court of Justice on a charge of genocide. In the last few hours, the US President Donald Trump and Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu of Israel met in Washington and presented a 20-point plan that it's hoped will bring about a ceasefire in this war. Let's bring in SABC News reporter Corbin August, who's at that rally where Jeremy Corbyn will speak this evening. Talk to us then about the expectation and the point of this visit to the Western Cape tonight, Corbyn.
Well, yes, indeed. Good evening to you and to the viewers. Because as you indicated, we are currently standing here at the Wittebome Civic Center, where this pro-Palestinian rally is about to get underway. And one of the speakers is British MP and former leader of the Labour Party in the UK, Jeremy Corbyn. And as you indicated, he is a pro-Palestine activist and has been so for many years. And he's in South Africa just to garner support, and also just in light of the relentless attacks by Israel on the people of Gaza and Palestine over the last 2 years. But Mr. Corbyn has just walked in the door and is now joining us to give us a bit of insight and just to tell us more about his visit to South Africa and his call with regards to the conflict between Israel and Palestine. Thank you so much for taking the time to talk to us.
The Palestinian people have suffered the most abominable events that any people should ever have to suffer in their lives. They've had years and years of occupation, and in the case of Gaza, we've now had 2 years of relentless bombardment where more than 60,000 people have died. It's been judged to be a genocide, and I believe that's exactly what it is. And the 60,000 bodies that have known about will be a fraction of the total of many more that are lying under the rubble. We had the discussion yesterday with Donald Trump and others, and they've come up with what they call a plan for Palestine. It's not a plan for Palestine, it's a plan for Israel, it's a plan for the US, it's a plan effectively for permanent occupation. I hope it will be rejected, because it doesn't seem to me to be the right way forward. The Palestinian people need to be free from occupation, free from bombardment, and given a chance to decide on their own future and run their own country. It doesn't need Tony Blair going in like a colonial governor to run Gaza.
Well, this visit to Cape Town is one of several stops for you here in South Africa. Maybe just talk to us more about the purpose of your visit here to South Africa.
It's to support the fundraising efforts to send aid to charities which are working as best they can in Gaza, getting food and medicine and all the necessities in there. But it's also about meeting an awful lot of people who've spent a lot of time campaigning in support of Palestine, and also to thank South Africa for having the courage to take the case to the International Court of Justice for genocide and seeing it through. I think it's amazing. And when I was there at the ICJ listening to the South African presentation, I was very proud of the presentation that was made. And I thought, this is a country that came through all the horrors of apartheid and is now trying to make sure that doesn't happen to another people. So it's been wonderful in meeting so many people and so instructive, and we've travelled quite a lot around the country. I saw you the other day in the north. We've been in Johannesburg, and I'm here now in Cape Town. And it's the first time I've been in Cape Town, and what a wonderful city.
And maybe just going forward, we know that there's a flotilla that's on its way, trying to break the siege on Gaza, trying to deliver aid. So maybe just as your closing words for now, just your message to the people of Gaza and also to the group that's on that flotilla.
My message to the people of Gaza is, you are not alone. There are millions and millions of us around the world, and on the 11th of October in London we'll have the biggest ever demonstration in support of Palestine. I've got friends on the flotilla people from my constituency and very good friends of mine. I'm in touch with them every single day. They're okay, they're safe, but they're very worried and very frightened. They're moving into the danger zone now.
Perfect. I think we'll leave it at that, and all of the best for tonight in this rally that you're hosting, and also in the future endeavours. Thank you so much. Catch up with you later. Well, of course, that was a British MP and former leader of the Labour Party in the UK, Jeremy Corbyn, just giving us that overview of his trip here to South Africa and just talking about the support that he's trying to garner and that call for action and support for the people of Palestine and especially the people in Gaza. With
Thank you very much.
Back to you in studio.
Apologies, Corbin. Thank you very much for that reporting from the Civic Centre there, where Jeremy Corbyn, the UK politician, will be addressing people at a solidarity gathering for Palestinians in Gaza.